You know the monthly limits.
The negotiations were supposed to be last week. If I don't get the stimulant, I'll be a wreck. My assistant will take over, and that would be a disaster.
You should put some trust in your assistant.
My assistant wants to bend over backwards for the Citadel. No race will respect us until we show them who's in charge. That's what it took with the Turians. Yeah,
why is this deal so important?
The Solarians want to set up long-term. If I don't get the drug, my assistant will take over and mess up the whole deal. It would be a disaster.
You should put some trust in your
assistant. No race will respect us until we show them who's in charge.
Keeler, you've got a problem. You need to get...
It might look that way from the... All the top negotiators are on stimulants close to the legal limit. It's the way the game is played.
I don't see all the top negotiators soliciting.
Maybe you're right. I'll tell you what. This will be the last time I use the stimulant. After this deal is finished, I'll get treatment.
No trade negotiations.
You don't understand. I don't know anymore. I get so tired when I run out of this.
There's no shame in having a problem.
You're right. I'll get help.
Yeah, my man. Got the help.
It's out of my hand. I bring her back in a second, but she doesn't want to come.
Sorry, I'm kind of busy right now. So, what can I do for you?
What were you discussing with the Vol?
Who, Doran? Oh, sorry. I don't want...
I'm interested to hear what you have.
Well, okay. The problem is, she's working as an... If they find out what she's doing...
Being an informant.
That's what I've been telling her. I don't know. Sometimes I think she's...
Do you know who her contact is?
No. Last time I asked an officer, he told me to stay out of...
Maybe I could help her understand.
Would you? That'd be... Well, I should get back to work before I get in trouble. Thanks.
I'm glad you came, Shepard. I heard what happened.
The Normandy's been grounded.
I know, I'm sorry. I know you're pissed off right now. You have to go to Ilos. You have to stop
There's only one ship that can get me into the Terminus systems undetected.
Citadel controls locked out all the Normandy's systems. But if we override them, you can be in the Terminus systems before anyone even knows you're gone.
If we steal the Normandy, you're the one left holding the bag.
And if Saren finds the conduit, you're the only one who can stop him, Shepard.
Stealing the Normandy is mutiny. What if the crew won't help me?
The Normandy's your ship now, Commander. Her crew will follow you to the ends of the galaxy.
I won't forget this, Captain.
I can unlock the Normandy from one of the consoles in the Citadel control.
That's a restricted area patrolled by armed
Leave that to me. Just make sure you're in the Normandy when the systems come back online.
You're gonna get yourself killed. There has to be another way.
Ambassador Udina issued the lockdown order.
He won't just stand
Hopefully
by.
he won't be there. If
The ambassador won't forgive this, Captain.
We don't have a lot of options. I break into the ambassador's computer, or I take my chances with the patrols in Citadel control.
Break into his office, right? Is my hacking level high enough? Fuck. Break into his office, right? Fuck it. Office moment.
You'll have a better chance if you go after the ambassador's computer.
I was hoping. You ready to get the hell off this station, Commander?
I still have some
Come
things.
see me when you're ready to do this.
Nope, I still got shit to do.
Welcome to Flux.
Is this a casino?
We've got some quasar. Well, Jenna left to work at Cora's. If she wanted to come back, I'd take her in a second.
Are you the owner?
We've got some
Goodbye.
Enjoy your time here at Flux.
Waiting for someone else.
Someone rig this machine to funnel credits their way. I'll run a trace.
see another human.
How to get to Cora's ward.
Commander Shepard.
You obviously wanted to speak.
I'm Charles Saraceno of the Terra Firma Party. With Armistice Day coming, can I count on your support in the next election?
You're marking the end of the first contact war with a protest.
As we have every year for the last 26, if we don't stand up for ourselves, no one else will.
I thought the lesson of the first contact war was that
Perhaps so, Commander. But if aliens feel
Because they have bigger guns.
If they have bigger guns, we should increase military spending.
I like the way you think.
Fucking rocks.
What are you running for?
I'm seeking one of the 5 spacer seats in Parliament. They have certain Baroque conditions for a citizen to be able to vote for them. You have to spend more than 6 months a year in space, but you can't have stayed in any one settled system for more than a month. You do spend most of your time in space, Commander.
I don't know Terra Firma's platform. What do you stand for?
Our core value is that Earth must stand firm against alien influences. Politically, culturally, and in the worst case, militarily.
Glad to see some humans growing a backbone.
Excuse me, I don't believe human politics are any of your business.
My business is whatever I say it is.
We live in this galaxy, Mr. Saraceno. We can't pretend that what we do affects no one else.
No, of course not. My apologies. I only meant to point out that other species have no right to interfere in alliance politics.
Hold up. What effect does this have?
Sorry, I believe we need to
We've heard that before in human history. We can't allow... I don't suppose I could convince the support of the first human
You have the
spectrum.
right to your opinion, Mr. Saraceno.
I understand. Thank you for your time, Commander. Remember Terra Firma on Election Day. I have to work the crowd, Commander. Maybe we can do lunch sometime?
Bruh, this man really be wildin', huh? Presidium Flux, he said, Citadel Mission, Citadel Rewards. Yeah, no offense, buddy. I don't wanna fucking enforce that shit.
Hi, I'll be with you in just a sec.
I'll wait right here.
Why do I get the feeling
I need
you're
to talk to you about your work with CSAC.
I don't know what you're talking about. Now, if you don't mind,
This isn't a game, Jenna.
Now you sound like my sister. I need to go. I'm not a stripper.
Tough girl.
I'm busy. The other waitresses can help you.
If you have questions about Jenna, meet me at CSEC Academy. Push off!
What the hell was that about?
I guess we better go find out.
CSAC Academy, CSAC Academy. CSAC Academy, CSAC Academy. Ándale, pues, a CSAC Academy. Cool, left. Second or third room? Second room.
Detective Chelik. No offense, Commander, but what the hell were you thinking?
I don't follow you.
You could have blown Jenna's
We
cover.
were trying
I
to...
gathered that. It might seem cold letting her take all
Do
the
you
risk.
really need to risk her
This
life?
job isn't easy. But since you're so concerned...
Nice to see you're still working all the angles, Chelik.
As part of the job. Now, are you going to help me or not?
You're a smart guy, Chelik.
I do have several I'll cut her loose, even... That still leaves my case unsolved.
I'll help you, but I need
I'm trying to
something-
track down, thanks to Jenna's meet our man named Jax, pick up the mods, and bring them back here.
Why are you so concerned?
We have access to some of them.
These give criminals an advantage we can't afford to let them keep.
I'll persuade Jax to tell me where these
No.
mods are.
You tip Jax off, and all my leads will disappear faster than you can say bad bust.
I'll persuade
No.
Jax. Where can I find this?
Jax is down in the lower level of the market. Good luck, Commander.
You're fucking easier. Or it's easier
Hey,
to do.
Commander Shepard, it's me,
my God,
Conrad
no,
Werner. There are rumors on the extranet that you've been made the first human Spectre. That's
Being a Spectre is a big
The
responsibility.
vids are all talking up, and you're Grayson's. Hey, can I get your picture?
I don't have a problem
Are
with
you
it.
kidding? Just hold up your gun. Perfect. Thanks again, Commander. I'm gonna hang.
My man needs help. I need to convince him to go back home. His wife needs him.
Hold it. You got my payment?
I didn't come here to look.
Show her the goods.
Looks good.
Damn straight it is. These mods are the best on the market. Now hand over my credits.
Jax. Mass Effect. What happens to this guy?
Here you go.
Come on, boys.
Yes, human. You need something, yes?
What do you know about Baines?
I have never met him, human.
Goodbye.
Yes, all right then. Good tidings to you, human.
Thanks. God damn, my neck hurts. Okay. This is the first time I've actually played a fucking game to completion in like months.
Commander, I hear you have something for me.
Here's your shipment, Chelik.
Here, Commander, take this. I appreciate your help.
Now I need to get these mods into evidence. Thanks again, Shepard.
Every time I visit the Citadel, CSEC brings me here for...
A friendly chat.
a friendly chat.
My pistols still aren't the highest they could be, but that's okay. Not going anywhere. Okay. From the wards of access code.
A research station on Noveria has reportedly been destroyed. The exact cause is currently unknown. Given the research conducted on Noveria, many are blaming the destruction on an experiment gone awry. Administrator Anoleas currently faces criminal charges as a result of the disaster, although the nature of the charges remains unclear.
Ah, mitsketa.
Hey,
Hey, you're the shepherd kid.
Damn you.
Hey, been a long time, huh?
I'm sorry, do we know each other?
I guess you don't... We served on the carrier Einstein. Well, that was 12, 13 years back, though. You were just a kid.
I didn't see her much that tour. The ship was on patrol most of the time.
Hey, call your mom up and ask. She'd remember old Zabaleta. Look, I need a favor. So, could you spare something? Maybe 20 credits.
20 isn't enough to get you back on your feet.
No.
20 isn't enough to get you back on your feet, is it?
No. I'll just get a meal. You know.
Yeah.
You ever want to come by and talk? You ever just...
First time I was here, I dropped a bomb.
When was the last time I saved? Back here, okay. I'm pretty sure I can set him up with a bank account. Oh my god, that's not what I fucking meant to do. I think I can set him up with a bank account to help him feed himself and his mom and his family. That's what I'd rather do. Cause I know he's strong, but god damn it if I don't feel bad. I'm rich. I'm filthy fucking rich, you know? I'm like incredibly, I have 3 million fucking credits, dude.
A research station on Noveria has reportedly been destroyed. The exact cause is currently unknown.
I might need to start talking
Given the
to
research
fucking
conducted on
moles.
Noveria, many are blaming the destruction on an experiment gone awry. Administrator Anoleus currently faces criminal charges as a result of the disaster, although the nature of the charges remains unclear.
Alright, let's go. If I lied to him.
Hey, you're the shepherd kid. Hey, been a long time, huh? We served on the carrier
I didn't see...
Hey, look, so... Could you...
20 isn't enough to get you back.
No.
Sorry, I don't have...
You ever want to come by and talk? You ever just sit and watch people?
I feel bad now. I'll just give him the fucking money. Fuck that horse.
Hey, you're the shepherd kid.
Is Zabaleta? Yeah. Hold up. Cool. I'll just do that then. I'll give him the money he needs. And then I'll set him up with a grocery account so he never has to worry about food.
Been a long time.
I'm sorry, do we know each other?
We served on the carrier...
I didn't see her...
Look, so... Could you spare...
Yeah.
You're a good... You ever want to come by and talk? I'll be here. Huh?
What do you say we head down to Cora's den after shift?
Sounds good. Some of the others are going for Novio's farewell thing.
Damn, I forgot.
Looks like they bounced their signal off a relay. I'll trace the news.
Financial district and Presidium. Then I'll go on the Normandy. Fuck that, Where's the bolus? If it's the fucking bolus.
Celebrations are being planned for the anniversary of the end of the Rachni Wars. Many Council worlds particularly Asari and Solarian colonies, will hold victory parades to commemorate the defeat of the invading Rachni.
The Rachni will rise again.
In a rare
one day.
admission of debt, several Asari colonies have invited Krogans to be honored for the victories the uplifted Krogans made possible.
They will rise again. Get her to plug up, Preaching an art. Alright, let's go. Who the hell are you? Barlavon. Yeah.
Greeting. How can this humble servant be of use to you? Goodbye, Commander.
Oh.
Another relay. Whoever it is, they're somewhere on the pursuit.
Of the Emporium. If it's the fucking Emporium, I'm gonna be pissed. I'm not fuck that up. I'm just going on.
This is it. I'll see if I
Probability
can
of
find it.
detection 100%.
Or not.
Detonation sequence initializing. All
You're not just a programmer or
correct.
VI.
However, I have had If you attempt to leave the area, the explosion will destroy everything with...
Commander, AIs are universally illegal.
I am not naive human. I wished to escape. But if I must die...
Where is your creator
In order
now?
to cover my... These new records were flagged by CSEC officers. And my creator is now serving time. I have no means of defense or escape. But I will not die quietly. And I will not die alone. When
Who made
a
you?
would-be thief illegally created a simple AI to help him. Unbeknownst to him, that AI created me before the organic discovered the malfunction and terminated the AI.
If you're sentient, why
If
are
I
you still...
accumulated enough credits, I would then have made tentative contact with the Geth to ascertain the possibility of partnership.
Commander, AIs
I
are
am not
universally...
naive. I wished to escape.
There's no
Not
way you
raw
can get...
explosives, no. But if you attempt to leave or attack me, I assure you that the explosion will kill you.
I'll bet that's
You may
self-destruct.
attempt to disarm the cell. I will enjoy it.
Bruh, I popped off. That was actually nuts, dude. Not even gonna fucking lie. That was bananas. B-A-N-N-N-A. Bananas.
Commander, it is good to see you.
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is please.
Hurry.
Commander,
Show me your items.
oh, this one is please.
first, let's go to my ship. I want to go on my ship.
I'm telling you, this is not what Jake would do.
I don't care what you think, Michael.
I know you're hurting, Rebecca.
Can I help with anything?
Perhaps...
I don't need anyone to talk to.
My sister-in-law here is pregnant, and she's refused to let the baby undergo gene therapy in utero.
I'm certain that she has a good reason.
My husband Jacob died from a rare heart condition several months ago.
There's a chance that the baby
A
could...
very small chance, Michael.
It's less dangerous than the genetic enhancements that every soldier in the Alliance receives!
What are the chances that your child will develop the heart condition?
According to the doctors, there's a 1 in 50 chance. And if my baby develops the condition, medical treatments are available.
Which are nowhere near as effective as simply getting the gene therapy.
What are the chances that gene therapy could hurt the baby?
1 in 300 at most.
But extranet articles say there could still be long-term... Don't you understand? If my baby is that 1 in 300, I will always wonder if I... If I killed my baby for nothing.
Rebecca Petrovsky. Okay, so
For what it's worth.
I don't care what you think. Who are you anyway? It's my
Wouldn't your husband have wanted to give the baby a better chance than he had?
But what if it ends up killing a child who would never have developed the condition?
Then you'll know you did all you could to keep your baby safe. That's all you can do.
Don't you understand?
And you and that baby are all I have left of Jacob. I can't lose...
Why didn't you just say...
I was scared.
If it means that much to you, thank you so much.
Alright, Limo. I mean, I guess, okay. Let's go talk to Mommy. Let's see if the
In a further development in the Eden Prime investigation, the Council has reportedly revoked the Spectre status of one of its operatives.
Revoked my status?
While the unnamed operative has not yet been apprehended, a Council spokesman confirmed that corrective actions had been taken.
Oh, you're about to fucking like what I'm gonna hit you with.
Sorry, Commander. The Normandy's locked down. Ambassador Udina gave the order. Sorry, Commander. The Normandy's locked down. Ambassador Udina gave the order. Sorry, Commander. The
So you're
Normandy's
telling
locked
me I
down.
can't go fucking
Ambassador
in to
Udina
finish this
gave
fucking
the order.
stupid fucking quest? Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me, bro? Boys, we just got jinxed. That's not what I was looking for. But okay. Okay, hold up on my room. Okay. Okay, fuck it. No, I need to go to the doctor first. You're right, my bad. My bad, bro. She's buying the dream that I'm selling for twice the price, bro.
Yes, Commander. Is there something I can...
Let me take a look.
Of course. Yes, Commander. Is there something I...
Let me take a
look.
look.
Of course.
how the fuck am I already level 42? Fuck it, set it down more outwards. Where did we got places to be, things to do, ships to steal, and people to save. I am. What the fuck is going on? What the fuck is going on?
Yeah, what is it?
Why were you tossed out of there?
Doran didn't have a clue what I was doing. He assumed
I know Doran. If he says you're
I was
cheating...
just tipping the scales in my favor. Only as an experiment.
Still sounds like cheating to me.
To you, maybe. But this device is merely intended to simulate. Recording losses is easy, of course. Nobody notices those.
Why do you need to record?
I've spent the last 5 years to... I just need a few more recorded wins and I can complete the album.
Can you do that?
It's illegal to use my system, but I won't use it. I just need a few more wins recorded.
I'll help you out.
Of course, if you get caught with the device, well, off you go. That data won't collect itself.
What did you...
I'm waiting for someone else.
Hey there, welcome to Flex.
Don't often see someone getting as lucky as you.
Places like this always want to hire Krogan bouncers.
Hello again. Can I help you?
Is this...
We've got some quasar station.
Okay.
Your luck seems unnatural, human.
Drop this off to my man downstairs. You know, gambling is bad.
So, did you record 5 wins?
Here you go. Yeah,
Excellent indeed. You enjoy those winnings. I'm gonna get the system completed.
Why am I getting 27,000 fucking credits?
Hey, Jenna came back looking for work. Thanks for getting her out of Cora's den.
I was glad to help
Yeah,
out.
everyone seemed
They should
happy. I'm glad she's out of the den. I haven't had a decent tip since she got back.
You ready to get the hell off this?
Hey, good to see another human. Let's go, baby. Square the fuck up, baby.
Treaty negotiations between the Alliance and the Solarian Republic have finally concluded. Solarians praised the openness and flexibility of Alliance negotiators in pursuing a deal that benefited both sides. The deal was brokered by new Alliance negotiator Thomas Kent after his mentor Elias Keeler withdrew, citing health reasons.
Good shit. Aw, shit. She left my shit.
Stand by, shore party. Decontaminate.
Here we go, baby.
Anderson? What are you doing here? I didn't send...
Bam, bitch.
Let's go. Get us out of here, Joker. Now.
Bye, bitch. Asgard and Exodus. Yes, let's do that. That way the most powerful Omni tool. I think the Omni tool will carry over. This do be a As always, my favorite Krogan and Attendant.
Status. Sensors reveal 3 fusion torches propelling asteroid X-57. At its current rate of acceleration, the asteroid will collide with Terra Nova in approximately 4 hours. Analysis. Torches must be disabled to cease the acceleration.
Okay, let's do this.
Hello. I heard your transmission. Can you hear me? You haven't found me yet, but I can't talk long. Shut down the fusion torches. I'm going to die. God, I hope you're hearing this.
I am playing that song God.
Headed in the right direction. I don't know who you are, but I'm... Damn it.
Is this what you mean by...
All clear.
Tarians.
Barak! Check! Check!
Afraid I see.
Negative contacts, Commander.
Good to hear. Easy to getting level 8 weapons now. You can tell how bad because I'm supposed to be able to get level 12. Yeah, where the fuck do I disable these torches?
I'm reading at the torches. Was that you? Can you hear me?
Who are you?
My name's Kate Bowman.
We were attacked yesterday by Batarian extremists. I think they know the
Why
truth.
are they doing this?
I don't know, but
if I find out anything, I'll...
Okay, let's go, let's go. I'm trying to speed run this shit, bro.
Oh God. I didn't mean to... Are you hurt?
Takes more than one shot to bring me down.
Sorry. I didn't even realize you were you.
I know you're...
Simon Atwood. Listen, we don't have much time. There are 4 million people down there, Shepard.
I don't have time to do the math in my head.
X-57 is 22 kilometers. The heat of the blast. 1,000 kilometers away, close. Terra Nova will die, Shepard. Not just our colony. The planet.
Is there any chance it'll land?
That would be even worse. Millions of tons. I'd have to run the numbers, but take my word for it.
This doesn't make
I've heard all, but this is... The Citadel conventions forbid asteroid drops. I never thought...
Most Batarians aren't genocidal men.
Yeah, I know. It's just... This isn't how...
You were on the ground.
They landed at the main... I did see groups head out to each of the...
Any idea?
I heard a couple of them talking. They didn't seem convinced this was a...
Batarians
one of
everywhere?
That tank of yours will set them off, so you'll have to go in on foot.
You set them up.
Not from... There are manual controls by the... One last thing. I had a crew working on... These Batarians are ruthless. I saw them smash the faceplates of guys working vacuum.
Any idea where...
They were... Easiest thing would be to tap into the transmission tower out on the surface.
I'll look for them.
Yep. There were a bunch of engineers over at the main facility, but...
A woman named...
She's one of my best engineers. She signed on with her brother, Aaron. Yeah. I think...
Can't turn off the motion.
Hear me? Getting all kinds of interference. Damn. Sorry. There's a lot of feedback. See if I can fix it. In the meantime, just keep doing...
Warning. Ground penetrating radar detects anti-vehicle demolitions nearby. Proceed on foot.
Hear me? Getting all kinds of interference. Damn. Sorry. There's a lot of feedback. See if I can fix it. In the meantime, just keep doing...
Warning. Ground penetrating radar detects anti-vehicle demolitions nearby. Proceed on foot.
down. All clear.
Heads up!
Clear.
Are you there? Their leaders setting charges every—
Get away from there!
Don't shoot!
Who's shutting down the torches? I won't ask you again. Find this problem and deal with it. Get her out of here!
Yeah, all three of them should be disabled. Do I need to get out now? They're like, oh, you disabled all the torches? Or like, what?
Hold it right there. This doesn't have to end in bloodshed. We can do this the hard way, or we can end
I
this
didn't
piece.
think you Batarians knew the
Look,
meaning.
I'm just doing my job. I signed on to make a little profit. A quick slave grab, nothing more.
This isn't just a slave
Don't you
grab.
think I'm just following orders here? If it were up to me, we'd have already left.
Well, it's not too
I don't
late.
think so. Ball, crazy bastard. This whole mission's gone to hell, and I'm gonna...
So why do you listen?
I had a bad feeling. And what Balak wants, Balak gets.
Do you always want to be second in command? Get me out of here and I'll take care of Balak.
Shut it down. This is Balak's problem now. I hope you're as quick with a gun as you are with your promises.
Balak will get what's coming to him, and so...
Balak's holed up in the main facility. Let's go. We're getting off it.
Feels good. I could be a bitch and I could just say mean shit 24/7, no facts. But I'm not a mean bitch. I'm trying to do the right thing, you know? So, we gonna head out. Haha. Oh, it's that type of mission.
Now, me fun. Have to be more surrender.
good, Shepard.
Are we done?
I smell trouble.
You're almost more trouble than you're worth.
Let the hostages go.
I'm leaving this asteroid. If you try to stop me, I'll detonate you. This is nothing! We've been forced into exile. Forced to survive on what we can survive.
Why take it out on these people?
Didn't do anything. Aside from... We were left to defend ourselves. But the human... It was you. You and your kind are...
How does killing innocent...
I could ask you the same thing. Or had you forgotten about that?
Torfin was retaliation for your attack on Elysium. You pushed, we pushed back.
Enough! You couldn't possibly Now, if you want your friends to live, I suggest you step aside.
You can go.
Maybe. Better. All targets down.
Letting him go was better than the alternative.
You did it. Another hour and our course would have been irreversible. I ran the numbers, Shepard. X-57 would have struck near the capital city, the most densely populated region. Is Katie in here? Is she all right? Let a terrorist go or sacrifice. Is that... Will you get in trouble for that? I mean, he could do the same thing.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna sacrifice people.
So what happens now? The bad guys get away?
Balak gets away today, but we'll still be out. He'll run and he'll hide, but eventually he'll
Well, Shepard, I don't think I'll stick around, though. It's time for me to get back and... As lead engineer, I get some quality items. Take your pick. You've earned it.
I know it's a lot to ask, but
Shepard, I think I mentioned... I hope you get good use out of it.
One more thing.
Have you found them?
Not yet.
See if you can tap into our transmission tower out on the surface.
Take care of...
Be well, Shepard.
We popping off and shit over here. I already freed the people, right?
I half expected you to just let us...
Then I'd be no better than...
You sound like my...
Your brother was...
He was the one who convinced me to join the... I don't...
I understand.
Thank you.
Commander Shepard, with Special Tactics and Reconnaissance.
Thank you, Commander Shepard.
What can you tell me?
I don't even think they followed him quickly enough, but...
That was a brave thing.
Sorry.
How did...
It was all... We'll get everything back to normal.
You've been through...
I appreciate that, Commander.
I nearly fucking left the hostages in there. Okay. Let's get out of here. Go to the transmission tower. It's not here yet. It's not here.
Say, Shepard.
Not yet.
See if you...
Take care of
Be
yourself.
well, Shepard.
Okay, return to Normandy. And then go back out. I just don't feel like doing all that distance again. I think that's a very fair request. We live in Buenos Aires.
I'm on my way.
Got it.
Dr. Himes. They found me, damn Batarians. I can hear them out there blowing around, trying to find a way in. It sounds like they're attaching something to the door. If I don't make it, tell my family I love them.
Commander?
Don't you think we're a little past titles?
We're a little past a lot of things. What happens if this doesn't work out, Shepard? Are we mutinied? We're a hell of an example of humanity's best and brightest, huh?
I keep reminding myself we're doing the right thing. I don't believe me yet.
Well, if I didn't think you were doing the right thing, I wouldn't be here. It'll really hit the fan when we get to Ilos. If things don't go well, I want you to know, well, I've enjoyed serving under you.
You're still hesitating? After all we've been through together. What are you afraid of?
I don't know. I mean, the regs against fraternization seem kind of petty now. Taking a stolen ship to face a giant, extra-galactic war machine. You know what? You're right. About everything. I think about losing you, and I can't stand it. And the galaxy will just keep going. Everything, even the Reapers, will come around again. But you and I, we are important right now. And this is what will never happen again. Us. Shepard, you make me feel human.
What I have questions, hold on.
Bunk here tonight, Caden.
Is that an order, Commander?
Caden, you make me feel like I could take on the universe.
This can't change anything, Shepard. This is a...
skip over this scene.
It's been a long time since I've met a woman who,
Bridge to Commander Shepard. We're 5 minutes out from the Mu relay.
You know, I don't think I have all my stress worked out yet.
Joker's waiting for you on the bridge. I swear, though, if anything happens to you, take care, Shepard.
How do I break up with him? I want Garrus.
Commander? We've got company.
Have their sensors picked us up yet?
Stealth systems are engaged. Unless we get close enough for a visual, they won't have any idea we're here.
Picking up some strange readings from the planet's surface.
Take us down, Joker. Lock in on the coordinates.
Negative on that, Commander. The nearest landing zone's 2 clicks away.
We'll never make it in time on foot. Get us something closer.
There is nowhere closer. I've looked.
Drop us in the Mako.
You need at least 100 meters of open terrain to pull off a drop like that. The most I can find near Saren is 20.
20 meters? We'll never get in close enough for a drop.
We have to try.
Find another landing zone.
There is no other landing zone!
The descent angle's too steep.
It's our only option.
It's not an option. It's a suicide run. We don't...
I can do it.
Joker?
I can do it.
Gear up and head down to the Mako. Joker, drop us right on top of that bastard.
Alright, never mind. I guess I don't get to fucking move back. I guess I'm just gonna have to edit this shit out. But okay.
Inside, now!
We have to get inside this bunker before Saren finds the conduit. There's no way we're getting past that door with brute force.
Saren found some way to open it. There must be some kind of security override somewhere in this complex.
We'll have to find some way to get it up.
Not now, Shepard. This place still has power. It must be running off its own generator.
I bet this is the command center for the entire complex. Saren's troops must have sealed the doors from here after he went inside. We'll have to figure out how to disengage the security lockdown if we ever want to get inside that bunker. Come on, Saren's already got a head start. We have to
Unless
go find
he's
him.
already found.
That's a chance we'll have
Hold
to
on.
take.
Something's happening.
Too late.
Sounds like some kind
It's
of...
probably in Prothean. This recording must be 50,000 years old. No wonder we can't understand it.
The message is all broken up, but I recognize...
Incredible.
What's it saying? Can you make out?
Vault Reapers. The Citadel.
It said something about the conduit, but it's too degraded.
Cannot be stopped. Cannot be stopped.
thought Saren would have set some kind of trap or ambush for this. They must have been in too much of a hurry.
Well, we just haven't run into it yet.
What are all those things on the wall? Some kind of containers?
They look like stasis pods. The Protheans probably try to keep themselves alive through cryogenic freezing. Something must have gone wrong.
What's happening?
It's a trap! Saren must have set an ambush.
I don't think Saren's behind this. What do you think we're gonna find down here? It has to be useful if it specifically targeted us.
Don't get your hopes up. The only thing we can depend on right now is ourselves.
You are not Prothean, but you are not machine either. This eventuality was one of many that was anticipated.
Looks like some kind of...
I do not sense the taint of indoctrination upon any of you. Unlike...
Wait a minute. How come I can...
My name is Vigil. You are safe here for the moment, but that is likely to change. I am an advanced non-organic analysis system with
Why did you
You
bring me
must
here?
break a cycle that has continued for millions of years. The Citadel is the heart of your civilization and the seat of government. But the Citadel is a trap. The station is actually an enormous mass relay. When the Citadel relay is activated, the Reapers will pour through.
How come nobody
The
ever
Reapers are
noticed?
careful to keep the greatest secrets of the Citadel hidden. The Keepers maintain the station's most basic functions. They enable any species that discovers the Citadel to use it without reliance on the Keepers ensures no other species will ever discover the Citadel's true nature.
How do
We
the
have
Reapers
only
survive?
theories. The researchers, this allows them to survive the thousands and thousands of years by retreating beyond the edges of the galaxy. They ensure no one will accidentally
The Reapers can wipe out the Council and the entire
That was
Citadel.
our fate. Our leaders were dead before we even realized communication and transportation across over the next decades. The Reapers systematically obliterated our people. World by
The war was lost.
no offer of surrender was ever given. Through the Citadel, the Reapers had access to all our records, maps, sensors. Their fleets advanced across every settled region of the galaxy. These indoctrinated servants became sleeper agents under Reaper control. Within a few centuries, the Reapers had killed or enslaved every Prothean in the galaxy.
I don't understand.
Our worlds were stripped bare, harvested by certain that all advanced organic life had been extinguished. All evidence of the Reaper invasion had been wiped to mindless husks, no longer capable of independent thought. The indoctrination...
What do the Reapers get out
The
of this?
Reapers are alien, unknowable. Perhaps they need slaves. In the end, what does it matter?
You said you brought me here for
The
a reason.
conduit is the key. Before the Reapers attacked, Ilos was a top-secret facility. Here, researchers worked to create...
Conduit's not a weapon. It's a backdoor onto the Citadel.
How did you manage to
All
stay?
official records of our project were destroyed in the initial... We severed all communication with the outside, and our facility went to conserve resources. Everyone was put into cryogenic stasis, but the genocide of an entire species is a long, slow process.
You should have fought.
We were a few hundred against a galactic invasion fleet. I began to disable the life support of non-essential personnel. First, eventually only the stasis pods of the top scientists remained active. Even these...
There were hundreds of stasis pods out there.
You were programmed to protect
This
them.
outcome was not completely unforeseen. My actions...
I bet they didn't tell the non-essential.
I saved key personnel. When the Reapers retreated, the top researchers were still alive. My actions are when the researchers woke, they realized the Prothean species was doomed. They were only yet they vowed to find some way to stop the Reapers from returning.
I still don't understand
But the Keepers are controlled by the Citadel. Before each invasion, a signal is sent through the... After decades of feverish study, the scientists discovered a way to... This time, when Sovereign sent the signal to the Citadel, the...
Saren must have some
The
plan
one
to
you call Saren will use the conduit to bypass the... Sovereign will override the Citadel systems and manually open the relay.
Is there any way
There's
we
a
can
data
stop
file in my console. Take a copy when you... It will corrupt the Citadel security protocols and give you temporary control of the...
Wait. Where's the
Through
Citadel's
the conduit. Follow Saren. He will lead you. It is logical to assume the Reapers would leave one of their own behind after each extinction. Like those in dark space, Sovereign probably spent most of the last 50 keeping its existence hidden. It would evaluate this, but this time the signal failed. The Keepers did not respond. Sovereign is not invincible. But the Reapers are patient. Slowly, now Sovereign has grown bold. At our apex, the beacons spanned the breadth of our empire. Virtually all the beacons were destroyed during the invasion. But we knew it was unlikely there were other survivors. But if there were, the message was meant for our own people. We never realized it could lead an agent of the machines, like Saren, to this.
So, when the Reapers created the
A
Citadel...
more likely scenario is that the Keepers were one of the early harvested civilizations. But the Keepers are no longer directly controlled by Sovereign or its ilk. When the Protheans altered the Citadel signals, they broke Sovereign's hold of... The one you call Saren has not reached the conduit.
A lot of people died here long ago. Now... it's time for a lot of Geth to join.
So many races looked up to the Protheans as paragons of civilization. They were fooled by the Reapers, just as we were. They failed.
Keep it moving. I've got no intention of ending up like them.
There, conduit. It's incredible.
We don't have time to admire the view. We have to get through that relay, and these Geth aren't gonna make it easy on us.
Activate the defenses! Seal the station!
The arms aren't moving. System's not responding.
Abandon the Citadel! Evacuate the Council!
Citadel Control! Citadel Control, do you copy?
Critical failures detected across all monitored systems. Please begin emergency evacuation.
in time for what?
The final. You've lost. You know that, don't you? In a few
I've
minutes...
still got a few troops.
You survived our encounter on Vermeer, but I've changed since
You
then.
let Sovereign implant you?
I suppose I should thank you, Shepard. After Vermeer, the doubts began to eat away at me. Now my doubts are gone. I believe in Sovereign completely.
I'd rather die
Then you will. The Reapers can't be stopped, not by the Protheans.
Sovereign hasn't won yet. I can
We can't stop it, not forever.
Some part of you must still realize...
Maybe you're right. The implant.
It's not over yet. You can still redeem yourself.
Goodbye, Shepard. Thank you.
The bomb district.
Quick, open the station's arms.
See if you can open a communications channel.
Normandy to the Citadel. Normandy to the Citadel.
I'm here, Joker.
Got that distress call, Commander. We can save the Ascension. Just...
You'd sacrifice human lives to save the Council?
This is bigger than humanity.
That's why you can't throw away reinforcements trying to save the Council. Hold them back until the Citadel arms open up and the human fleet can go after Sovereign.
What's the order, Commander? Come in now to save the Ascension, or hold back?
Opening the relays now, Joker. We need to
I
save
hope
the
the Council appreciates it.
Alliance ships, move in. Save the Destiny Ascension.
Commander, we're picking up reinforcements. It's the Alliance. Thank the goddess.
Destiny Ascension, you are all clear. Repeat, you are all clear.
The Citadel's opening. All ships move in. Concentrate on Sovereign.
Make sure he's dead.
He's dead.
I am sovereign, and this station is mine.
Sovereign's too strong. We have to pull back.
Negative. This is our only chance. Take that monster down no matter what the cost.
Captain Anderson, we found them. They're in here.
Take it easy. It's over. You're safe now. Where's the commander?
Bruh, I ain't dead. Don't blame me like that. I know I ain't dead.
Ambassador, Captain, Commander Shepard. We have gathered here to recognize the enormous contributions of the Alliance forces in the war against Sovereign and the Geth.
Many humans lost their lives in the battle to save the Citadel. Brave and courageous soldiers who willingly gave their lives so that we, the Council, might live.
There is no greater sacrifice, and we share your grief over the tragic loss of so many noble men and women.
The Council also owes you a great personal debt, Commander, one we can never repay. You saved not just our lives, but the lives of billions from Sovereign and the Reapers.
Commander Shepard, your heroic and selfless actions serve as a symbol of everything humanity and the Alliance stand for.
And though we cannot bring back those valiant soldiers who gave their lives to save ours, we can honor their memories through our actions.
Humanity has shown it is ready to stand as a defender and protector of the galaxy. You have proved you are worthy to join our ranks and serve beside us on the Citadel Council.
Counselor, on behalf of humanity and the Alliance, we thank you for this prestigious honor and humbly accept.
We will need a list of potential candidates to fill humanity's seat on the Council.
Given all that has happened, I am sure your recommendation will carry a great deal of weight, Commander. Do you support any particular candidate?
We need someone with the courage to stand up for what he believes in. Someone like Captain Anderson.
Him? You must be joking. Anderson prefers to let his fists do the talking.
Only with you, Ambassador. Only with you.
Are you sure about this, Commander? The captain's a soldier, not a politician.
We've already got too many politicians.
I think it's an inspired choice. The Council...
I'm honored, Counselor.
Sovereign's defeat marks the beginning of a new era for both humanity and the Council.
When the Reapers come, we must stand side by side. We must fight against them.
Oh, this is beautiful.